Hello one and all, this is Luckless Lovelocks back with Danganronpa. We are learning a lot about the past. We learned a lot about the past in the last episode. We still have a few more lockers to look at, and then we have to check out the crime scene again. And then I think we're off to the trial. We could possibly, well, I'm pretty sure it's the last trial of the game. Been quite a ride, guys, and I think it's about to get even bumpier. Alright, I think we opened this one last time, so let's try this one out. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and locker opened. Now let's see what we've got inside. Nothing that could be a clue. Nothing. So maybe there's nothing else in these lockers. One last one. I have a feeling this one will have something just because it's the only one in this line. Or is there one more? Okay, these ones are all broken. Okay. I'm a bit surprised. I thought there would be more info. So is that supposed to be a clue as to who the mastermind is? Hiro or Kyoko? Those are kind of my top suspects. The area, yes. Okay. Can we confront Kyoko about this now? Or is she gone? There's all kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but I better give her some more time. Okay. Let's go and investigate the crime scene, because I think we're done with this floor. Well, there's this whole other hallway. But I don't think we can get into it. Or if we can, I'm not sure how. Okay, let's go back down. And back to the crime scenes. Fourth floor. The data center we've already been to. The master room we've been to. Garden dojo. We did go to the bio lab. Yeah. Let's go to the garden. Let's look at the body again. Now, a lot of theories being thrown around in the comment section, guys. If you're interested in participating, go check that out. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here. Fuck. I wonder. The Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I don't think it's related to the case, so I'd better keep my distance. I was thinking maybe someone fed the body to the flower. So there's 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd be kind of terrified if there were more than that. Yeah. Maybe the body's inside the tool shed? I'd better check just to be sure. Didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? Corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in there. In here, there's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so... Better look into it. Oh, did they want me to go back and check the other tarp also? Is that what they're hinting at? Killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp in one corner of the tarp. The same one? It says biolab? And this originally came from the biolab. Okay. Yeah. This is confirming some of your theories, I think, guys. That's... Okay, let's go to the biolab. Yeah, I'm starting to come to the same conclusions. All I really needed to check here. So, biolab, I think. And that is over here. Raw. Talking about the bodies? Right. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Okay, how many bodies are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Put the dead bodies in. I've seen them in crime shows. The girl's body disappeared from the garden. Could it be in here? I need to check, but I have no idea how to open this thing. Instructions, isn't it? What kind of booklet here? It looks like an instruction manual. I read this before. Goes on generator, ethylene gas. Activated. Temperature and media levels will be adjusted automatically for optimal settings. Aim and keep body fresh. Daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and alarm will sound immediately. Exterior is stainless steel. We do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Okay. Right. So it doesn't appear as though I can open these up. Huh. Then what else am I supposed to do? The dojo, maybe? Guess I'll go to the dojo. Toko's here. Oh, Toko, so this is where you are.
What do you want?
I am so disgusting. You want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not once is a single clue. Figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious sign. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds this out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always looking locked down. Always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Yeah. I'm just gonna go over there. You just stay here. I'll just check this again, who knows. Just the mastermind of Confronting Kyoko. Okay. Why does this room look so, like, I don't know. It just looks... It's so much more grand than the rest of the rooms in this place. That's it? Are we out of time? Shit. I feel like we didn't find out everything we wanted to. Or we needed to.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
We're supposed to trust him.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? Suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, I had to go to the gym, right? Hero's already here. Oh, hey, Hero. Oh, Makoto! Why'd Jack so surprised? No reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? You here to find out what he has to say? I just did. Actually, I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait. There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It's like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? I think so. But now they're really pointing towards him, so I'm thinking maybe not. Just us now?
I am Monokuma!
Hello! Welcome! Welcome! Hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you! The envelope. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry. Just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. There's a lot of envelope opening in this game. A lot of book opening, a lot of envelope opening. What I found was a single photograph. Here we go. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. I don't see... Are we there? No. Don't see us. Okay, on the left in the middle, that must be Mukuro, right? Very interesting. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. But wait. There's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikusaba. Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that... Just have everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. I mean, it looks like it couldn't be us taking the photo. It looks like they're taking it in a mirror or something. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. And is Kyoko there? I don't see Kyoko either. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. Oh no, there she is. She's in the back, right. She's just like kind of hidden. Picture has all 15 other students, but not me. I'm assuming everyone else will get the same picture missing themselves, right? Or missing someone else. Or maybe they are all getting this picture. That's why Hiro is acting so strange. Don't know. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture. But what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in this picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean? Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way, standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out. But, I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Oh, he's glitching out again. Guess that means he's done talking. Hiro did go running out. Could have ran to the control room since he knew that we were coming. He could have been waiting here to see who was coming next and then ran to the control room so he knew who to respond to. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I just don't know. Doesn't look good for us, though. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? They kind of look, aside from, I don't know, they kind of look like they're all posed separately, except for a few of them who have their hands around each other, arms around each other. Even then, you could probably pretty easily Photoshop that. Should mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay. Let's find everyone else. This is... who's here? Okay. We'll start with Hina. Let's see where it goes from there. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Oh, Makoto? They're all gonna run. Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina? Why? Why won't you talk to me? Awesome. Where is everyone else? Byakuya, looks like he's in the archives. He's not the kind to run, though. He's gonna confront me, right? They're all in their favorite spots, I guess. Hina's going for those donuts. Oh, Byakuya! Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! And of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposefully trying to avoid me. It's aggravating, to say the least. Who's here? Hero? Hey, Hero! Ah! Oh, Kano! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It's like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Yeah, they all got the same picture of me, didn't they? I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Huh? Toko? Oh, there we go. She opened up one of the fridges. Toko, are you okay? No, no! She's not dead, is she? Oh no, is she gonna attack us? Ah! It's cold, super cold. It's so cold. I think I might catch cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep. Ah, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what?
At certain age.
Hot and bothered, straight up horny? Okay. So, why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Oh. So maybe Genocide Jack found something that Toko doesn't remember. That would explain like kind of the conversation we had with her in the dojo. Why it was important. But I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat? I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so. I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Yes, please leave. Don't slit my throat. Jeez. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Also, that could explain why she was reacting the way she did. Toko could have gotten the picture, and Genocide Jack did not. Why did Toko faint? There's got to be some reason for it. I assume it's the body. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out. Yeah.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah.
I knew it.
I suspect as much. Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she'd opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
she could close it up. She should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. We should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. Strong.
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body is in here. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there? That's it? Are you done yet? I can't do it. I can't look inside. I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. If she could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Alright, are you done? Oh.
Whew.
It's the same thing.
Because...
Can't leave with things the way they are right now. Supposed to look at the body again?
It would seem...
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights. Oh god, seriously?
Because...
I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do here. Same one I found in the garden tool shed, yeah. If I remember that tarp, it had a stamp on it that said Biolab. Okay, this is different. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and a blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those are the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these are at least several days old. That's the hint. Can you guys think of someone that would have had several wounds inflicted several days ago in this game? The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference?
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense. Considering the impression they give,
Listen.
you seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many.
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Okay, now I'm reconsidering because it could still be Mukuro, but we just didn't see her body until now. She was dead a while ago. We just haven't seen her body until now. It could still be her. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Sure. Give it all to me. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5'7", 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusaba.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
It's sad. Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair? But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard of the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for some reason, for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Oh, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. Yeah, what I found in the locker. If I don't do it now, What the hell is she gonna have to say about this? Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? Found pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Video? Makoto. I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have ever imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll make sense. DVD. It says Class 78 urgent interviews.
So...
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Wow.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. Talking about your dad, right? Can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. Better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Whew! Alright, we're going to check out that DVD on the next episode, guys. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing out for now, and I love you all.